Well, I got one last question for you.
Yeah.
What's the worst thing we watched this year?
Basically, from 6 going up, I was like, kind of hit a rut. I was like, all right, this is where I'm like struggling on who to keep, who to switch, where everything's gonna go. But number 6 is
Shit, go back and watch some of
Drippy
the
Coats
he's so like, aura farming.
or farming.
I mean, this is where it comes from. Aura farming comes from Solo Leveling.
All right, here we go. And 3, 2, and 1. Hey everybody, welcome back to Anime Me Pod. It's me, joined with the co-host Sal, and we have done it. We've made it another year, y'all. Last Monday of 2025.
What do you mean by made it? Like, what does it mean
Like-
to have made it? Are we just counting that we're just alive, or
Yeah.
like,
We're alive. We didn't hit E. We're still here.
I mean, a little bit on E.
We coasted right into the gas station perfectly.
Yeah. And you know what? I only have enough gas to get me to the next gas station, baby.
Yep.
And you know that's real. By the way, this is Anime Me, a podcast where two friends show each other anime and we teach you how to love and watch anime one episode, first episode at a time, everywhere you listen to podcasts.
Everywhere you listen to podcasts, everywhere you watch podcasts, that's where we are. But today, since it is the last Monday, we are doing a recap of the whole year, which means going back and updating our top 10s, talking about our favorite moments, talking about what we think the anime of the year was, and all that good stuff that comes with it. Which, side note, by the way, apparently we're in 2025 with the Hunger Games being announced by Trump.
You know, I've been seeing
See that?
like
I thought it was fake, but it's real.
No, fill me in. Fill me in. What
So
are we
apparently
talking about?
it's called the Patriot Games. Essentially, it's the Hunger Games, but you don't die yet.
Not yet. You say it's not yet. Like, eventually.
I mean, essentially, that's what it boils down to. At first, I thought it was just fake. I thought it was just an AI thing, and then it started getting more traction. Then I started looking more into it. I was like, no, this is a real deal. So
It's a
it's
real
kind of
thing.
like the Olympics, but solely for Americans. So I think it's like one guy and girl from each state are gonna, I guess, get picked to
What?
compete in these games.
I'm looking it up. That's ridiculous, dude. Like,
Yeah.
I saw this, and I've seen people like making memes. By the way, that's how I get my news now. Is from like a jokes.
Yeah.
It's just from memes, like people
From
making
memes.
jokes of it. Yeah, from memes. That's how I get my news, and hopefully
That's where I
they're
saw it. I
all,
saw
like,
it on the meme page. I was all like, nah, this is AI. This can't be real. And
It's
then
not
like
real.
a day later, it started popping up more and more. I was like, let me go to X. Let me go to Twitter and see. I put it in, then everything on Twitter is blown up. I was like, oh, I guess this is real.
That's crazy, dude. You know what? I'm ready for it. I think. You know,
Yeah,
like.
I mean,
what-
it's been that kind of year already. Might as well, you know.
Yeah, might as well just bring
They
it
dropped
in. You know,
Aliens, nobody cared. They're like, well, yeah, I guess we can drop the Hunger Games. They ain't gonna care.
like. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't. I mean, yeah. Have you seen the movie?
Battle
Oh
Royale.
gosh, what's it? No. Running Man. The Running Man.
Haven't watched that yet. Is it good?
Okay, well, you ever seen the original?
No, I haven't.
Okay, well, so I
So
think
it is a remake.
It's a remake, and
Okay.
it's with the original is Arnold Schwarzenegger, and it feels like
thought it was
it
just
feels like
dance
Hunger
moves.
Games. I wonder. I don't know which one came from it first. Now that I think about it, but the Running Man is the Hunger Games, and we're not too far off with how much streaming we do. You know, everybody's like
yeah.
streaming, and so now, like, if you could just imagine yourself like being an influencer, but then instead of you just like sharing your makeup tips,
Yeah.
you're just trying to stay alive. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we're
It's
pretty
like
close to
that.
that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, it's
What
not
was
too
that
far off.
other one? Came out in like the late 2000s, mid 2000s. They were like
Uh-huh.
prisoners, but it was kind of like a video game type. Trying to remember. I can't remember if it was Jason Statham or
Oh
one
yeah,
of
yeah,
those
yeah. I
other
know what you're talking about.
guys.
Yeah. Uh, is it the one where it's third person or not first person where you can just see their hands and they're just running around?
No, that was another one. That was another one. That was a different. That came out
Okay.
in like the teens, late teens. But there's another one that came out way before that.
I don't know, but it's
I
all
can't remember.
foreshadowing. All of this
Yeah.
is all foreshadowing for like what's
What
really gonna happen.
2026 is gonna be.
Like get you prepared. Get you prepared. Like,
Yeah.
oh, I've seen this on TV.
Yeah.
Of course this is this is what we're going. Like you get kind of comfortable with it, like a little bit. Like
Yeah.
aliens. Like if we hadn't, we watched so many alien movies that the fact that they announce aliens were just like
Yeah.
a big whoop. And
Whatever, you know
then
what I'm saying?
we
Let me
watch
know
all
when the
these.
Can I go buy groceries for $20 again? How about that?
Yeah. Bring back my $20. Bring back my $20 groceries. Bring back the dollar menu on all.
Yeah.
Every fast food place used to have a dollar menu. Now
Oh
we don't
yeah.
got it anymore. Bring that
Yeah.
back. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you can bring other things back and things are gonna get terrible, at least let me get a double McDouble
Make
and
a
a fry
double.
for like $2.
Yeah.
Right before.
Speaking of bringing it back, how about we kick it off and bringing it back with our old top 10s?
Okay, so we're gonna just recap our old top 10s and see if it's changed. Let me ask you this: Has your top 10 changed?
Yes, things have
Okay,
been kicked off. Things have been
things
moved.
have been okay, and is it substantial?
For me, it was mainly because there was one I had to like. I'll say this: it was mainly a fight for the last half of my
Okay.
top 10. My top half really didn't change that much at all.
Yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. Should I start us off with my original or your original? You can start with your original.
Yeah, I can start with mine.
Go for it.
So my top 10 list, starting from number 1, was Kaiju number 8, Bleach, Dandadan, FLCO, Komi Can't Communicate, Demon Slayer, Nisekoi, Vandred, My Love Story, and The Devil is a Part-Timer. Those were my top 10s from the last year.
Okay. And when we talk about it's not just the year. Like you're talking about your full like gamut of all anime that you've
everything
watched.
that we've watched that I've watched up until this point. So we're just adding in, how everything we went over this year, if it made it on the list, if it changed my list at all.
And by the way, that's all in order too. We're talking like
that was all in order. That was
went
from 1 through 10.
Number 1 to number 10. Okay, cool. All right, now let's hear that new list.
All right, let's get into the new list, guys. So my new top 10 list, starting at number 10. So my new number 10 is now Vandred. Vandred dropped to number 10. So that dropped to number 10, and then Nisekoi dropped to number 9. And so this part, I was kind of debating on where I wanted to put it. Like I said, my last half was like, I really, really struggled with where to put stuff. But my new number 8 is Darling in the Franxx.
Okay. Nice.
We implemented that one.
I love it.
That one would have, it could have gone higher if it wasn't for the jumbled ending that we got.
Yeah, I could see that. See that.
If you can't remember, go listen to our episode. We did a full recap of the whole series.
I watched the whole series.
So I watched the whole thing.
Down, so I mean, watch it. See if it belongs in your top 10. Let's see it.
Let's see it. All right. So then my new number 7 is Demon Slayer.
Okay.
And so basically from 6 going up, I was like kind of hit a rut. I was like, all right, this is where I'm like struggling on who to keep, who to switch. where everything's gonna go. But number 6 is Comey Can't Communicate. Comey dropped from 5 to 6, one spot. And then my new number 5 spot was the all beautiful, all inspiring Frieren.
Yeah, I was
came in
wondering.
at number
I
5.
figured that this would make your
Yeah.
top. I still okay.
Yeah.
So, full disclosure, I haven't continued, but I am very inspired to. And now that I see that it's definitely moved up this high on your like
Yeah.
overall list,
Yeah.
it makes me wonder even more. So I've heard a
Which
lot
it-
of
Because
great
it's
things.
a good one. You know, it was done. Season 2 is about to come out next year, so there's not a long wait for it. And I did start reading the manga too. So,
Mhm.
so now the top 4. So basically, my top 4 didn't change at all. So number 4 is still FLCL. Number 3 is still Dantaran. Bleach still 2, and Kaiju number 8 still at number 1. Which, for the record, Kaiju number 8 and Komi Kid Communicate manga has been completed. So we're still waiting on the other seasons for those. But if you want to continue and know what the ending is, you can go read those mangas on the Viz Manga app, Shonen Jump app. They are available. They are completed. I finished both of those. And I will say personally, for me, as far as the manga goes, I was satisfied and happy with the endings for both of them. Some people might not be, but you know, it is what it is.
Tis what it is.
Tis what it is.
Okay. And did you was your list kind of overall anyways? Because when we started one time,
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we did this like when we first started, we only made our top 10 of the shows that we had watched. When did it switch to, you know, incorporating all of your anime? I mean,
so once we started adding shows that I have seen and finished previously, that's when I started incorporating stuff to kind of reflect what my actual top 10 while keeping what we have seen and watched.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Because I remember
as we went on and I added more stuff that I've watched that I do have in my own 10, you know, I had made adjustments for those.
All right. So should we do mine?
Should we do yours? I do have some special mentions too.
Oh yeah. Let's hear some honorable mentions here.
That didn't make it, but are still pretty high up in regards to what I thought was good. First one, Sakamoto Days. Sakamoto Days was the new one we covered. That one was really good. That's an honorable mention. During February, we had watched Love at the World Domination, which was the Power Ranger love story one. That one was really good. That one, I finished that one. That one was on my list. Of course, the one that you believe I created, Zombieland Saga. That one's up. Is on my
that one invented by written by Joe Angel. Yeah,
that one is me. And then I got more into Vending Machine. I started the second season. And that one's on my special mentions. I will say at this point, I feel myself wanting the relationship between them to happen.
Yeah.
It was just like, I mean, am I really going for her falling in love with the vending machine?
I mean, I would like to see them have like kids, and if they have kids, that they would be like the little small gumball machines. You know what I'm saying? Like
the little sticker machines, or the one with the little like little hands.
Yeah, it costs a quarter, and you can get the little sticky hand out of that. You know, like let those
the
be
little
their
chiclet
kids.
machine. And then Takopi, Original Sin, we covered that one and watched that one. That one was a really good one. And Ugly Mug Epic Fighter. That one was really good. I got really into that one as well.
Nice.
Okay.
All right. So let's go through my. Did you set your original? Your original, right?
Yeah, I set my original first, and then the new one.
From we'll go from 1 to 10.
However you want. I think I went from 1 to 10, and then 10 to 1 on my new one.
Okay, how about I'll go 10 to 1. Actually, I just messed up my list. Give him my 10 to 1, Joe Angel, from last to first, because I tell you this. Mine is all over the place. It's completely changed. Like, all right, go for it.
All right, Sal's old school top 10 list. Starting at number 10, Sal had the
Mhm.
all hilarious Ghost Stories sitting at that sweet
Yes.
10 spot. Then at
Love
number
it.
9, he had Comey Can't Communicate. Above that was Shangri-La Frontier. Then he came in with Fire Force. And then Odd Taxi squeezing his way up there at number 6. Then he had Zom 100 sitting up there. Also, he had Kaiju number 8 at number 4. Solo at number 3. Demon Slayer at number 2. And number 1 spot went to Dantadan.
Oh, yeah, boy. All right, well, I'm gonna work my way up from the bottom.
From the bottom up.
Here.
Started at the bottom, now we're here.
Now we are truly here. And I'll do my what's
Honorable
that thing called?
mentions.
My honorable mentions at the end. Number 10, I still have Ghost Stories there, just cause
It's hilarious.
I was close to dropping it off, but it's still
Yeah.
hilarious. Number 9, Comey Can't Communicate.
Nice.
Okay, this gets tough for me because I really think that this is where, okay, so the reason why my list has changed is because there was new seasons that came out
Yeah.
of some of these shows, and so they kind of moved around for me. And then also, like you, I decided to add something to this that I'm
Yeah.
like, why don't I have this in here? If someone were to ask me, hey Sal, what's one of your favorite animes?
Yeah.
And then I'll have to give them this answer.
You have to explain.
I have to explain it a little bit. I can't just tell them, and because you know what it is. Somebody's like, yeah, I know why that's your number one. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
No,
like,
I know why that's your number one. No, hold up.
I know.
That's not why.
Let me explain.
Yeah.
Anime comes with a bunch of let me explain moments. All right, let me explain. Okay, just get past this one episode, or
Yeah.
hey, turn away.
Just skip that part.
All right. Okay. So, my next
Number
one,
eight.
number 8, is Takopi's Original Sin. This one actually made it to my top 10, and I think it could be moved up higher,
Yeah.
but I have so many others that are kind of like, maybe. Gosh, it's a good one. Next up, number 7 is Fire Force.
Okay.
Dropped a little bit for me, but yeah, I mean, yeah, it stayed in the same spot, but there are some things that moved into place.
Yeah.
Zom 100 still hanging in there. I recommend it. All right, now this is where it gets crazy.
Oh yeah.
Dragon Ball Z. I'm putting Dragon Ball Z. Like if I think about my overall,
yeah,
you know, like it
It was from the childhood.
It's nostalgic. It was there for me when I needed it. You know, like so.
So here's the thing, real quick on mine. Now that you mentioned nostalgia, because we did cover some stuff from my childhood, our childhoods, my childhood. Like some of my main ones being Pokemon and Digimon.
Yeah.
When it came to redoing my list, I thought about putting them on there.
Right.
But I honestly hold those in a different category. So I kind of just exclude them from my top 10 because I grew up watching both of those. So those are more like nostalgic feels to it, more like reminiscent of childhood. So I kind of hold those in a different category, in a different regard. So that's why I didn't put them in my top 10.
I was thinking the same thing, and I was thinking like also when I say Dragon Ball Z, I really mean like Dragon Ball, the world.
Well, yeah,
because like if they drop a new movie, like they drop Broly, and I'm like, it's in theater, I'm gonna go see it. Yeah, I'm watching it. So like, you know, like it's kind of like if they continue to do stuff, then I'll continue to like continue to
go back and watch it. Yeah,
it's like almost a given a little bit. So which would make in my mind tells me that that's like it's in higher regard for me.
Yeah,
top 10 material. All right, this is where it gets it moves around. It all kind of stays similar, but it moves around.
Yeah.
Next up would be Kaiju number 8. That's my number 4.
Yeah.
Number 3 is here we go.
Ooh,
this is moved around. Dandadan is number 3.
Dandadan.
Solo Leveling is number 2.
Ooh.
And Demon Slayer is number 1.
Ooh.
It's tough. Maybe it's just because I'm growing up. I'm becoming a big boy now, and you know,
you're able to watch more stuff now.
I don't know what happened. Like, I mean, all of those have seasons and movies that have all come out this past year. And if I step back and really look at it, I think I really enjoyed Demon Slayer, and yeah, there's just something about like the universe,
Yeah.
and he's a great main character. Like they have really good character arcs, and I mean, there's all the jokes,
There's a lot of
with all the
emotions that came
villains.
out
Yeah,
this year with
I,
Demon Slayer.
I really think they have a really
Yeah.
fair, balanced like anime. It's they
Yeah.
got the silliness, they have the heartfelt stuff, they have amazing action. Like
Oh
it
yeah.
really has everything. The only
Oh
thing I
yeah.
would not like, I would think like Down to Down and Solo Leveling, like I feel like are kind of a little, they're a little quirky. A little Down to Down is
Yeah.
very quirky and weird. And
Yeah.
Solo
Yeah.
Leveling is, I think they miss a little bit of the emotional part or the heart part of it, and
Yeah.
it's a lot
It's
more
more
like
like action packed versus
yeah,
as
yeah,
like
yeah,
emotional.
yeah. And I have in my honorable mentions Gachakuta.
Gotcha, Kuta. Oh yeah, that
Hmm.
one.
And Vending Machine.
Spending.
I went back and I've been watching it, so I'm like, dude,
Dude,
this
it's so
show,
good.
it's so it really is. It's better than the name or the title lets you
Yeah.
think it is.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
even the premise, if I were to tell you the premise, and I've
Yeah.
told a couple people, and they still don't believe me, and they haven't watched it, I'm like, actually, it's not bad.
Dude,
It's not bad.
it's one of those ones that will catch you off guard. It's like one of those sneak ones. It's just
Very,
it's a sleeper anime.
very,
Uh,
very sneaky. Very
yeah.
sneaky. All right. That's it. Top 10, baby.
Just boom, top 10. A lot of drastic changes. A lot of moving around. Stuff's got taken out, stuff got moved up, stuff dropped. But that's what happens with top 10s, guys. As stuff comes out, as we get more into it, as you get more into the shows, it moves stuff around. You get attached to certain characters more than you thought. Stuff catches you surprisingly, you know. But that's what we're all about. And let us know if you've been doing your top 10s. Let us know how your top 10 has changed this year as well in those comments too, guys, while you're there. And as we're going at it, do you want to do? I feel like we should leave anime of the year for the last segment and move
Okay.
into favorite moments.
Okay, yeah. Let me ask you, Joe Angel, as you've watched all the stuff this year,
Yeah.
be it all the new shows or maybe some of the old shows that have returned, there's been some movies.
Yeah.
Can you give me? How about do you? Let's break this out. I said moments, but I want to hear from you. Favorite like emotional moment and favorite fight scene, and
Right.
maybe even favorite like twist or reveal, or I don't want to get too many spoilers.
What a twist!
What what a twist, or like
What a
a
twist.
surprise. Like I say, let's say favorite emotional moment, favorite fight scene,
Yeah,
and
scene.
favorite like surprise moment.
Surprise moment.
Okay, how about that?
Surprise Pikachu.
It doesn't have to be like it was a reveal or just something that
Crazy.
just kind of like
Yeah.
caught you.
It's something
All right,
I wasn't
go for it.
expecting that caught me off guard.
Yeah,
All
yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah.
Oh man. All right. It's gonna be a tough one, especially for the emotional stuff.
I mean, you
Mostly
watch a
because,
lot
like I
of
said,
emotional stuff.
I watched a lot of them. I read a lot of the manga. I finished some of the manga, so I don't want to give the ending of some stuff away. Oh man.
What about is there? Okay, go ahead. Go.
Oh, go ahead. See it because I'm still thinking.
Okay. You know what? I'll go ahead and kick us off here.
Okay.
With a surprise moment, and this is going to be like doubly surprise. But the movie that we watched called Look Back.
Yeah.
Look Back was about these two friends who wrote a manga together and have a connection. There's an emotional connection. There is a moment in that movie that was a surprise, like emotional moment that I didn't think would hit me as hard as it did. But near the end of the movie, one of the friends passes away. Spoiler
alert.
They end up somehow communicating between a door. Even though she's passed away. And what a great moment. Like I was just like, oh, that's like a brilliant like move in a TV show, movie, anything. Like, what a great like.
It was like the lake house just in that one single scene going
Yeah,
back and forth.
yeah. We're in Frequency. There was a movie in
Yeah.
Frequency where he ends up talking to his dad, and it's
Yeah.
just such a cool like concept.
It's
The
one of the things you
concept,
want to be real in the moment. Like you want it to
yeah.
happen.
What a surprise! What a like, oh, what a great like what a great scene, a great depiction
Yeah.
of like connection and how like you almost wish that you could do the same thing.
Yeah.
That would be my like number one like emotional moment this year.
Yeah.
Watching Look Back. If you haven't seen the movie Look Back, and if you probably are into manga and into like artistry, drawing, that movie is also beautifully shot or
Yeah.
drawn and directed. So give it a shot, and also go back and listen to that episode. No idea where it
Yeah.
is, but you can find it on our
Put it up
website,
right here.
anime-me.com. So,
Like,
all right,
yeah.
all right. Let's see here. I'll also
Wait, is
go.
that
I'll keep.
emotional or twist?
Do you want it? All right. Are you that for me? That one's my
Yeah.
emotional.
Emotional? Okay. Emotional moment.
Okay. Do you have anything at all that you want to add? Should I just keep going?
Twist moment for me was I'll go with Takopi, Original Sin.
Mm.
When we find out that originally Takopi came to help Marina, and his original plan was to go and off Shizuka. That
Yeah,
twist right there, that was like a big twist. Because
that's
it's
really
just
good.
like, it
Yeah.
comes about to like, oh snap, he's been doing this even way before then, and he's just got caught up in the moment of like, a cycle, a never
hmm
ending cycle. And so seeing that twist right there was like a big moment for me.
Okay. I like that a lot. All right. I'll go ahead and move us on to my favorite just moment. Right? What did I
Yeah.
say? Emotional,
Emotional, fight, and twist.
fight,
Or
and twist.
shocking.
Okay, I'll go ahead and go with shocker twist, and that's once again Takopi's original sin. I think it may be the first episode
The first
when
5 minutes, yeah.
when we realize, or no, actually not even that. It's the part where she finds the Takopi gives the ribbon
Oh yeah.
to
When he
our
comes
protagonist,
across her or what she's done.
and he comes across her and sees her, and I did not expect them to show and be so dark and be so heavy and think that we were gonna. That was.
Yeah, that was a real shocker.
I mean, I don't think I've seen anything like that in a TV show, just in general. I think I watched one thing. It was really disturbing. What was that show? Psycho. Remember the movie Psycho? And they
Yeah.
remade it a couple times. Well, there was a TV show that they put on AMC or something like that, and they showed like it's like the origin story of why he became a psycho. And like the first 2 or 3 minutes of the first episode was just horrible. Like it was not like it was beautifully shot. It's all amazingly done, but also like it is very dramatic and very gosh, I could imagine how triggering and disturbing it could have been. That's what this reminded me of. It's like this could be just as triggering and disturbing to somebody to watch, but I was floored by that and also hooked after that. So definitely a very shocking twist for me.
Very shocking twist. I'll go fight scene.
Okay.
Next. A fight scene for me is going to go to when it's going to be Kaiju number 8.
Okay.
It's going to be when Director Shimura fought Kafka in his Kaiju form. When they're in the basement and he's forcing them to turn into a Kaiju to test him out to see if he's really about like, hey, are you really going to defend his people? Yeah. And are you going to be able to control yourself? It's basically what he's doing. He's pushing them to that limit. And especially since it was just talking, and then once the actual fight started, it was just music. It was just the hits. Like it was just very subtle sounds and no dialogue. I think for me that's what made it better. It was just a pure fight scene. and
Yeah.
even just with no words, you could see the emotion that everyone was going through, and it was like for me that was like a great fight scene that we saw this year.
Yeah, that's a really good one. There are several good ones from
Yeah.
this year too to pick from, and that's what makes this so hard, and makes my choice very controversial because mine is barely even considered a fight.
Consider a fight scene.
But the latest Demon Slayer, let's see here. The Smooth Criminal, I think that's what they call it. Demon Slayer Smooth Criminal.
Mikey J.
Mikey J still doing it. It's called the Moonwalking Tour.
The moon.
When Zenitsu, I can't remember what the name of the fight who he's fighting, but he's down in this like
Yeah, it's
it
like
looks like it's like an elevator shaft almost,
Yeah,
but
like
it's
shaft.
more
Yeah.
it's more like just, and Zenitsu just like does this new form
unlocks
of like, unlocks something, and he just like
Okay.
lightning. And just I love Zenitsu so much. Like there is something that we all wish we could. Like when we think about like, you know, when you used to play pretend when you were a kid, or like
exaggerating,
you would fight or
going
something
crazy, like
that's where you go. You go like pretend like I'm like lightning fast,
yeah.
and he like it's one shot. And he's done. It's a one and done. He's like one punch, you know, one punch man.
Yeah.
Oh,
dude,
dude.
Did I send you that reel? Somebody took that scene and put Thunderstruck over.
Oh, yes.
Dude.
I've seen a couple like that. The Thunderstruck one works the best, just because it's
like,
just.
They would have actually got the rights and have been able to do that.
Yeah, they should. They should, and remake the whole movie. Remake the whole movie for that one scene.
Re-release
change the music. That's my number one. It's too good.
Number one fight.
It's too good.
All right. Oh man, emotional. All right, an emotional moment for me.
I gotta imagine that Frieren has to have some emotional moments in there. You know, like I'm leading you a little bit.
Yeah. Oh man, it's kind of hard because, like I said, a lot of these shows I'm reading the manga as well, and way ahead in the manga. So I've been trying to decipher what's been shown in anime versus what I've seen in the manga.
Mm-hmm.
And there's like, for some stuff, it's like emotional moments that have not been shown in the anime yet that would be an emotional moment. So at least for the stuff that's been shown, I am going to go to Dantadan. When the Evil Eye movie came out, when they're able to pull Okarun and Tobogranny from the lava pit, and then the hug scene that they shared. Dude,
oh my gosh, dude.
That moment. Dude, it's like, yes, finally, I've been wanting this.
Well, yeah, that's exactly it. I think it's the payoff. It's the final payoff that you finally like, oh, it's about time, you know, like they act all callous, and then here we are having an emotional moment. It's
like you're watching two of your friends that have been like going back and forth, and you're just like, just do it already, get it over with.
Just freaking hug it out, guys. Hug it out, and they do.
Yeah,
that's good. That's a good moment. That's a good moment.
Like I said, as these seasons come out, there would be more emotional moments that I already know about that I'm waiting to see get played out in anime. Yeah. Emotional moments, top moments. Let us know what your top emotional moments, your top fight scenes, your top twists that you've seen in the anime this year in those comments, guys. Because now we're going to move on to what we think anime of the year was. Because as we all watched that Crunchyroll award, controversial to say the least, maybe some little pandering.
I think also, I wonder. I was talking to somebody about this, and I haven't gone to do the research and like look and figure it out, but like because the way they vote, Solo Leveling wins, but that's because season 2 had come out, but we were voting for season 1, but I don't think a lot of people, they don't specify Solo Leveling. Yeah, that we're not voting for
overall,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like we were voting for a different season for some of these animes, and then season 2 comes out, and now you have 2 seasons to kind of vote. Like, well, you're just gonna think Solo Leveling is the winner, but really, it's like we were supposed to be voting for the first season of Solo Leveling. So that makes it a little tough. and it makes my decision for anime of the year pretty
Yeah.
easy because it's Solo Leveling, bro. I mean, it is.
It was one that you
It
got really
is.
into, I would say.
I
Like,
really did get into it. There was something that it does all the things for my
yeah.
my simple mind. You know, it does everything that I need for, but also
Explosions, fight
and
scenes,
go back and watch it. Go back and watch some of
drippy
the
coats,
so, you know, he's so like aura farming.
or farming.
I mean, this is where it comes from. Aura farming comes from Solo Leveling. You know, he's a number one farmer. Man. So, like he's growing cool points. You know what I'm saying? Like there's shades everywhere. He's got a pair of shades in the underground. He's got the pair of shades just everywhere, just ready to put some shades on to be the coolest dude. You know,
Yeah.
and I don't know. It's just it really is so cool. I've gotten to where I'm going back and watching some of this stuff, some of my favorite scenes, and whenever nobody is home, I turn up the volume of my sound system just so I can feel it
Shutters are going
rattling my brain.
rumbling.
Yeah, I want to feel like I'm down there with those bare arms.
You're there the
those
moment Jinwoo got to Jeju Island.
yeah, and he just shows up.
Yeah.
He's always waiting.
Yeah.
Jinwoo's always waiting for the worst, the moment where someone loses an arm and people die. And he goes, "All right, that's enough people dying."
Yeah.
Hello.
It's like I got a 3 death limit. 3 people gotta die before I show up.
He's like, let's see here. How many people have died so far? I'll be there in a minute.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry to just kind of jump in there, but like I feel like it's gonna be a lot of people's number one, and which makes it weird for whenever they do anime of the year next year because I don't know. I mean, right? Does it mess up the timeline here? Like what's all in the running here? Gachikuta will be in the running for anime of the year.
Probably I got Gachikuta, probably Sakamoto. What else came out this year?
Yeah,
Taikopi. I feel like those will
Taikopi's-
be in the run, at least for new anime of the year too. You know, for the new series. I know Gachikuta, Sakamoto Days, Taikopi will be up there. Taikopi might be one up there too for probably story.
Yeah.
Like I said, Demon Slayer will make it come back because of the Infinity Castle, especially since they're doing it as a movies as well. So it might take it for animation again, maybe direction again. It might even, I don't know, maybe they'll do it movie of the year too. Because Look Back won movie of the year for this past award season. Since it's moving on from seasons to movies, Demon Slayer might be winning the movie awards versus as like the season awards.
I'm wondering, like, what else is in the running for, or what else we think would be in the running for this
continuous
year?
series,
I mean,
probably Bleach, because the final arc and final part of the 1,000-Year Blood War is coming out next year. So maybe continuing series, Bleach will probably go back in there. One Piece Hopeback Art's going to drop whenever it comes back. As far as like continuous series goes, Framer's coming out next year too.
Jujutsu
Kaisen season 3 is coming out next year. So continuous series, those ones are probably in the running, I would say. So I think Solo Leveling's going to have a really hard time maybe for the next award season.
Yeah.
As far as going up against other stuff. It's like other stuff that's been coming out and continuing a lot more this year.
Do we think
that I didn't even look to see when season 3 is coming out for Solo. I don't know if that's next year or 2027. I think Dandadan, I think I saw the other day, season 3 was slated for 2027.
Oh.
Yeah.
Whoa.
It'll be a whole year for I think season 3 of Dandadan to come out.
Some of those, some people are going to be a little salty about that one.
Which, if they are taking that long, I really do hope they take time. You know, if they're waiting that long.
I got one more question after you give me your anime of the year because
Not
you haven't done it yet.
I haven't
Do you
done it
do you have any
yet.
idea? Do you know what yours is?
Dude, I
You're
poured,
going back and forth.
toiled all over the place for my anime of the year.
Wait, now.
As for,
We're talking anime of the year, but I didn't really consider this. Could you make it a movie? Would you want it to be? Could we say like,
yeah, we could do the
or when we
movie
think it? Okay, when we're talking about them, yeah, all right. Well, because
like just
I do have
something
some.
like that we would call number one.
Okay,
I think that's
all
what
right,
I
give it
was
to me.
going off of. But so like, man, out of all the stuff we covered, um, so for me, I'm with the other part of the crowd that Fearin should have got anime of the year because it is
What?
one of those ones that is overall good. Like
Mhm.
animation was good, story was well done, like the way it was shot, the way it was drawn, like everything about it was really well done. And it was to me it it did very well without having to have like the fan service aspect that anime usually does. Because I
Yeah.
was gonna have like I was really going between Frieren and Dantanon, really.
Mhm.
Mo- Dantanon for me because like I said, it's aliens, ghosts, it's like a lot of stuff I live in and into,
Mhm.
but it is very like fan servicey, especially in those that first season. There's a
Yeah.
lot of really crazy stuff, and I was kind of like going off too of like introducing it to people. What would be an easy way to introduce somebody that hasn't really seen anime or know like
Mhm.
the quirks and everything of anime. And I would go with
Yeah.
Frieren to recommend because that's like I said, it's not really fan service heavy at all. It's a good, clean story that you could show anybody too
Mhm.
as well. Like all ages could watch
Yeah.
Frieren and it'd be fine.
That is very true, and it's not. You're right. There isn't like the weird things that you just in other animes where you're like, well, why are
Yeah,
they? And is there some sort of will they, won't they? There's none of
yeah,
that. Like it's just really a straightforward story that has a lot
yeah,
of emotional heart to it all.
yeah,
Let me ask you though, real quick,
yeah.
before we get completely, wherever we go to next. Can you name the anime movies that you watched this year? Did you watch Chainsaw Man and Demon Slayer?
I watched Demon Slayer. I watched the Dantanon. I watched. Did I watch Chainsaw? I didn't get to watch Raise Arc. That's what I
Mm-hmm.
didn't get to watch yet.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, we watched Look Back.
Mm-hmm.
We watched
We watched
Demon City Shinjuku.
Shinjuku.
No, that was last year that we watched
All right, what? Demon
that.
City. Okay, okay. So
Yeah,
that being said, anime movie. Like, what do you
anime
think?
movie.
I mean, I know
Oh
that.
man,
I mean, here's the thing: Demon Slayer had gotten a lot of fanfare. It had
yeah,
broken some records, and then Chainsaw
yeah,
Man came out and did the same
yeah,
thing. And man, I still haven't seen Chainsaw Man, but
yeah,
the trailer looked amazing, and I heard a lot of great
yeah.
reviews about it. But I don't know where
Yeah,
that
I
will
heard a lot of
land.
great things about Chainsaw Man too. I heard that they did really well. But man, movies, man,
Demon Slayer was pretty dang good. I
yeah,
mean,
it
I
was really
enjoyed
good,
it a
real
lot.
emotional.
Very emotional.
I watched that with my bros. Like we went and watched it.
Hmm.
Uh, man, uh, it's a toss up between Demon Slayer and Look Back. 'Cause
Uh,
like you
uh,
said, Look
to-
Back has the story. They're totally completely different from each other.
I think did it get movie of the year last year?
Yeah, it got movie of the year. Yeah, Look Back got
Yeah,
movie of
yeah,
the year. Um,
yeah.
but like you
Pretty
said,
good.
like Demon Slayer is so good with the action, with the
Hmm.
storyline. Like I said, it was the continuation of the story too
Yeah, we
that
know
we
all the
had been building
characters.
up.
Uh huh. Hmm.
And then Look Back's just it's its own thing. Um, which was really well like even being its own thing without anything prior, it was still well received and well done. Um,
All right. Well, I got one last question for you. What's the worst thing we watched this year?
oh
I don't want to
man,
be negative
uh,
because we're trying to be
I
positive
got it.
most of the time. You
Oh,
already have it. You don't even have to
I
answer
already
it. Go.
have it. It was what was it? It was during February season.
Uh-huh.
Zion. I wish you were here. That was,
Wait. Remind me of what that
That's the one where the
is.
girl had psychic powers and the dude was like a mech soldier. He had like the biological mech suit that he could morph into. It was like a real random one that I chose for February. That's supposed to be a
Oh
love
my
story.
it's so bad it doesn't even register in my mind
Yeah.
as something that we watched at all.
It was, let's see, February 17th is when that episode that we released about it.
Man, that is too good. Here's and by the way, I missed two things that two other honorable mentions in my
Yeah.
shows. But the all devouring well and
Chinese
Super
and
Cube.
manhwa, yeah.
I showed those two to quite a few people. Like
Yeah.
I think a lot of people that I'm friends with, I was just kind of like,
Yeah.
"Hey man, you got to watch this." Like
Chinese anime is coming up.
I feel like for me it's got to be it may be
I see.
I think it's that movie. I don't want to say it because the movie I kind of loved
Shinjuku.
it a little bit. Shinjuku Demon City.
Yeah.
Like it had a lot of good things about it. It was
Oh,
just I think
dude.
it was just the dub that we watched it in was just so bad.
No, man,
Like
go back and listen to our episode of that because I honestly didn't watch it beforehand. I remember I just remember this from my childhood, and
no.
I sent to you without even watching it, and then when I
Uh-huh.
watched it and realized what the dub was, I was all like, "Oh, this is gonna be hilarious."
Dude, like it had so much promise. Like it looks
Yeah.
cool. I love the warm color grading and
It's
the
that
kind of
80s
like
anime look and the aesthetic. It was like, yes.
the,
But then the dialogue.
yeah, the dialogue just killed it. Like, but like there was a lot of great moments that I really wish that it was just it was the Highlander in an anime film, and man, I wish that was a lot better. I'm sure I'm missing something else. There was some other shows, but I feel like that movie kind of sticks out, and I guess maybe because
that you didn't wipe from your mind.
Yeah, it didn't wipe it.
It was there enough for you to remember it.
Yeah, I could recall it.
Oh man, guys. Well, like we said, it's our end of the year. It's last Monday of the year, last week of the year. Guys, we want to thank you for joining us this year of anime, for listening to us, watching us talk about anime. And as always, guys, just hit those comments up. Like I said, we're always looking for recommendations. If there's any obscure anime movies you want us to watch or check out and talk about, hit them in those comments, guys. Drop them in the comments. Let us know about them, and we'll add them to our list. We'll cover them because, like I said, even though the year is ending, we're not ending. We got a whole lineup of anime for the next year to cover and talk about and share with y'all as well, guys. So be on the lookout for that. And we want to wish everybody a happy new year. Be safe, be kind, and let's get 2026 started off right. Right?
Start that villain arc. You know what I'm saying?
Start that villain arc, guys. This is going to be the year of the villain arc.
Let's do it. Let's do it. All of it.
All of it. All right, guys. Well, I've been Joanne with the co-host Sal, and we'll see you on the next one. Later.
Peace.
これはアニメミーでした。これから帰国の旅を始めます。ご清聴ありがとうございました。
Be like, do those day off things. What's that like? Used to it was like you watch what's that one
Catch
show?
up on shows. What is it? Caught up on Stranger Things. Was it Days of Our Lives?
Days of Our Lives. the new Days of Our Lives.
New Days of Our Lives.
The young.
No,
I'm trying to think. When you'd come home from you would come home from school sick. You'd watch
Price is Right.
The Price is Right. That's the one. That doesn't exist anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Price
I mean,
is
the
Right.
show still.
Then Maury.
The show exists. The show exists still. It's just that I don't think kids like it was because that's all we had. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
that's all we had. And so like The Price is Right was it, dog, like unmatched.
Now that I think about it, Maury and Jerry Springer were the same show. It's just Maury was the approved daytime one, and then Jerry Springer was the late night one that got all raunchy.
Yeah, that's true. And he like dealt with the people after the fact. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
after we found out who the father was,
And then
And
they
then-
went to Jerry Springer.
and then they fought.
Yeah.
And Jerry Springer was like, "All right,
All right.
y'all found out you're the father now. Who's gonna fight?"
Give him 2 minutes. 2 minutes, Steve. Stop time.
Yeah. Start the timer. Did you? We got your Maury recommendation here. We can see that you can run. Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, I can't sleep in anymore because now my body just naturally wakes up early in the morning. So it's just like,
Yep.
yeah,
Yep.
there goes that.
There goes that. Now you are on a clock. The body now is on a clock and it's ticking.
Ticking. Check.
Check. Hold on.
When you can you hear me? Check.
Oh, yeah,
Check.
go ahead.
Check.
Yeah, no, I can hear you.
Yeah.
You're good.
Okay. All right. Like when you take medicines or like supplements or anything, you know, sometimes they'll say take with food. Is it
Mhm.
before you eat, during you eat, or after you eat?
You know how you give medicine? You give medicine to a dog where you have to put
Yeah.
the medicine in a banana.
In the banana, yes.
Just do that. Get you a banana
Just do that.
and put the med.
I just thought about that today. I was all like, what does that actually mean? Like, when are you actually supposed to take that? It says take with food. It doesn't say when, it just says with. It doesn't say like what place in the process of eating.
Well, like, let's see here. Is medicine more of a dessert or is it more of like an entree? Like, I think you just add it in as an
Just add it
appetizer.
in.
So, like, the appetizer is like, first we got our medicine.
Get it out the way and then finish
Yeah.
strong.
Yeah, I would say probably beforehand. That's just, in
Like,
my
I took
mind.
pharmacy class, but I never really we never really talked about that.
Yeah, I mean, like, if it's a 4-course meal, it's probably somewhere in the middle.
In the middle. It's the what do you call it? What is it in play? The break in between.
The break in between
Intermission.
the intermission. It's the intermission. There you go. Yeah,
The
yeah.
intermission.
You want a bed of food, and then you want to throw the medicine on top of that, and then
go back
another
to
bed
the
of
food.
yeah. You want to sandwich it. You don't want it by
Yeah.
itself. Actually, I don't have any idea. I just remember on Christmas vacation when the dad comes and he's like, I gotta get something to eat because I gotta take my back pill. And one,
Yeah, that
also-
back pill. What?
that-
Where is that? Where can you get that? And how can I get that?
that's exactly it. Like that's what I'm looking for, that back pill. Dog. Like, what does it do for you?
Yeah.
And do I need it? I think I need that back pill.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.